What up? What up? How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. Somebody wish they could turn back time. Let's get some messages from our higher self just for a second. Wanted to tap in. I've been needing to put some messages out, but you know how everything goes. I've been relaxing, a little sick, but haven't really been listening to too many messages, or I should say messengers. And the ones I do, it's very important to hear those messages. But as I say that, something very important to talk about. When we get on this journey, we have to learn a lot as far as, and that's why I thank all of the teachers that have helped me along the way, messengers that's taken their time to put messages to help the collective, to raise a vibration, and that's what we're here for. That's why this is the healing journey. So the messages that I'm going to be putting out are going to be specific in a certain way, because we're gonna talk about magic. We all know it's real, but the thing is that we have to understand, when we learn about it, then we know it can affect us, because when you're with the Lord, you stay prayed up. But our ancestors, we know we're protected. The thing is that people they don't seem to understand. If we know we're doing tarot and we're on this journey, and we're mediums, we're psychics, whatever the case is, no labels. We're not here to put labels on things. So we know that we have to understand on how to work with the ancestors and the passed on loved ones. So we do know that they're around us. We're never alone. Where's that? That we're never alone. Okay. So some funny things were happening. Well, let's start with numbers. 919, 616, 313, 414, 144. If you've been seeing any of these numbers, then this message might be for you. Your higher self is speaking, our higher self. So let's talk about the magic. It's a way that they get into your head. And if you believe it, well, then first and foremost, we have to know that there are ancestors around us, and we have to know how to work with the energy. And we have to know that, the shadows, we see them all the time. The thing is, people don't seem to understand. They don't seem to understand what it's truly about. And that's what is really happening. It's because there is people violating a lot of laws, not here on the 3D, but spiritual laws. So I had pulled some cards to see if I should put these messages out, and they have to be very specific because I got to do a little research. But when they're attacking people, YouTube isn't doing anything about it because they're under attack. Again, it doesn't really matter. The thing is that people need to understand how real and how serious these things are. That's why a lot of people they're not understanding what's going on. Why are they being haunted? Why are they under attack? Well, if you think you're under attack, well, then you're under attack. The thing is that it's in your head. They will higher self wanted me to speak on it. Understand how protected people are. We are. And if you resonate with me, then you're very protected. Depending on what side you're on, that's all I can really say. So we need to understand that you can't go around stealing people's material. And that's why they want me to do some research to be very specific, because I will be pulling some cards and just for some confirmation as far as yes and no. And because there is people that are not understanding how serious things are. And again, as it was brought to my attention, as I started to again see certain messengers I haven't seen, well, here we go again. They're under attack. And again, I don't really vouch for anybody, but I know I'm here to call judgment on certain people, and it is what it is. I'm not here to prove anything, but I am here to be very specific. I was getting ready to try to record some videos on my laptop. I was trying to stay away from them, trying to keep everything separate. But I don't know how much storage I have on my phone. So as I was walking, again, you might be seeing cardinals. I know I've been seeing a lot of birds. But the reason why this is important because of the spiders. Now everything has a meaning behind it. So the thing was I picked up a pair of shorts, and then I seen a little baby spider. So I've been doing a lot of spraying the yards and things like that. But the spider it's different. The meaning is different. It's about get out of stagnation. Put the messages out. So I'm gonna get the meanings behind certain things. But I'm gonna barbecue. Again, I was walking through the lot behind the house, and I found a mesquite tree. So as I was doing that, I thought I threw it in the backyard, and I didn't. I threw it. When I came back, it wasn't here, and I was like, what? So it was in a neighbor's yard, which is funny. So as I was walking back there again, it was a little later, and I was gonna record a little message, and then boom, something with somebody's knee. Left knee, possibly. I happened to walk in, and boom, drop in a hole. So I know how serious certain things are getting ready to, how serious these messages, the messages that I'm going to be putting out, how serious they are. So that's letting me know how prepared I need to be, because I'm going to speak on some things. People are going to like it. They may not, Like I said, it's not my job to for you to like what I put out, but I will be putting out the truth. And when I say that, I am talking about how people are being attacked. And again, if you think you are in it, then you're on the wrong side, I guess. I mean, again, with new moons, gifts are being enhanced. Again, I was resting. I was sick a little bit. Got a little cold and things like that. So, and right now I was starting to clean up the garage, and I was like, you know what? Let me barbecue. And then the grill that I found, I haven't used it yet. Found some mesquite, so I'm like, okay. So, and then I'm looking like, wow, the new moon. So as I started to see certain messages coming out, there, know how protected people are, and know that the Lord is always around. Chopper. But anyways, it really doesn't matter, because a lot of things are changing. Again, as above, so below. The thing is that don't stop what you're doing. It's about doing the work in the streets, helping people that need the help. And that's all I can really tell you. There is no reason to be scared, because when you're doing the work of the Lord Most High, from your higher self, hey, it is what it is. So the messages that are going to be coming out, again, I don't know exactly when, but they will be shortly. Again, there's some things I need to research and look up to be very, very precise on certain things, because I'm going to speak on some topics that need to be spoken on to let people know how serious it is, and then I'll go from there. But hopefully you have a good night, and When you find this message, you'll find it. Have a good one.